Hello everyone, welcome back to Katie's Budgeting Life. I am Katie, and today we're going to be digging in to my debt. Some things have changed since I am not in my relationship with Phil anymore. There's some things that I just need to talk about. A lot has been going on, so we need to have a starting point, and honestly, I'm kind of looking forward to that starting point too, because I really haven't sat down and gotten the big number yet, so I thought I would do that with you guys. So we're not going to do anything official, it's literally just going to be on paper, but it's better if we just do it together. So let me get it, and we will get started. Okay, I think it's kind of cool how, like, this goes orange and yellow and... Anyway, okay, so, yeah, let's get rolling. So before I dig into the amounts, there's some debts that are active. So meaning, like, I am actively paying them or have a payment agreement and I am working on getting them down. There's also going to be a group that are non-active. Meaning I am not working on them at all. I have not paid attention to them. And they did go into my credit score as a derogatory mark. So for anyone on here that does not know what a derogatory mark is, that's awesome, because they're not good. Basically, when you stop paying for something and then you don't do any kind of payment plan, you don't do anything, they send you to a creditor. And then the creditor, whatever their agreement is, they'll try to get money from you for, I don't know, a month, 2 months, 3 months, whatever. And then if you don't do that, then they send your debt to your credit score. And it just sits there until you are able to make payments or pay it off in full, or it just completely falls off after 7 years. So, and it affects your credit greatly. So I will say that I do have some in there. So we're going to do starting 2025 debt. And all I want to say to you guys, just to start off. Okay, you guys want to hear something really funny? So I've been recording for like the past 10 or 15 minutes, and supposedly something happened on my phone where it just went to the home screen and it didn't record anything. So I literally wrote everything. I have everything out. I've been speaking and nothing has been going through. So, needless to say, I have everything written out. Okay, I really don't know what is going on with my phone, but I have to like delete, I don't know. I'm going to say this for the third time. For the people that are supporting me on these videos and commenting and everything, thank you all so much. And also, like, just thank you. It makes me so happy. You have no idea. I was doing a shout out to like Joanna, Lizzie, everything like that. You guys are just so amazing. You've sent me Happy Mail before. You've sent me financial assistance before. And I'm so grateful. Also, for the people that were asking about me being monetized again, I do have enough subscribers. I think you only have to have like 1,000, and I have, I don't know, like 3, I don't know, something. But also, you have to have 3,000 watch hours, and I'm at like 800 and something. So again, I'm not rushing. Like, that's not why I came back. So whenever it happens, but I'm just grateful to be back. So we're going to go through this. Like I said, I already wrote everything out. So the first one is Verizon. Basically, they sent me to collections without telling me at all. I switched from Verizon to AT&T for my cable, and I guess I had a balance with them, and they were like, you owe us money, so we're sending you to collections. So I'm going to try to pay that off with my taxes. So that should be done and over with. Then we have Wawa, because whenever I didn't have enough money, I just, put everything on gas, or put my gas onto the Wawa card. So that's $482.85. I owe $29 a month, and that is open because some of these cards that I'm working on are closed. And like I said, this is the list that I'm working on currently. I do have a list that I am not working on at all. They are all derogatory marks. Like I said, meaning that they attempted to get money from me for a long time. I never did. They sent me to collections. I still didn't make an agreement with them, and they said basically screw you. And they sent me to collections, or they sent it to my credit score, and it's just sitting in my account or sitting in my credit score until I can make a payment plan with them, pay it off, or 7 years and it falls off. So I am, like I said, I'm currently not working on, these are all the ones I am working on. Kohl's, I owe $57.10. That's $29 a month, and that is open. Target is $74.47. Those are like little Christmas ones. Quicksilver, it's like the catch-all card that I swear like everybody has. That's $25 a month, and that one is open. Navy Federal credit card, I owe $8.75, and I am on an agreement where I pay them $23 a month. That is a closed account. So whenever that is paid off, the card will just be closed. But if I don't keep paying that, then they'll send me to collections. My Amazon card was $8.21. That is a closed account. And that is an agreement where I pay $17 a month until it's paid off. American Express is $29 a month, and I owe $8.43. That is an agreement where it's closed for now, but when I pay it off, it'll become open again because the agreement was fulfilled. My First Financial credit card, which is a local credit union here, I owe $974.86, which is $20 a month, and that is open. Southwest, Southwest, my balance was like $8,000 or something like that. I obviously couldn't pay it. They sent me like one last notice where if I didn't make an agreement with them, they were going to sue me. So I called them. I was able to negotiate a balance of like $3,600 or something, but I had to pay $146 a month until it was paid off. So that comes out to be like July of 2026. I started paying it in August. So that is a hefty amount, but once it's paid off and it is closed. So the only thing is whatever the difference is, so like if it's $8,000 and I settled for $4,000, they're going to send me something basically that I have to put on my taxes, and I have to add like $4,000 to like my income or whatever. The next one is Capital One Platinum. That is an open card. I owe $25.90, and that's $83 a month. My Walmart credit card is $3,815, $121 a month. That is open. Those both are open. Then I have 2 loans. My First Financial Credit Union loan is $14,532.98. I pay $528 a month. My One Main loan, I hate that loan. It's stupid. It's dumb. It needs to go away. $10,084.99 and $380 a month. Like I said, I did say all of this before, slower and more in depth, but something happened to my phone and I don't know what. I think I need to delete stuff. And then, so for anyone that doesn't know MoneyLion, they like help with credit and all this other stuff. I do have like some of my direct deposit going into there. It is just like an online account, checking account, but they offer this like $500 loan thing where it helps your credit. So like, they'll give you like $350 up front, and they put like $150 in like this bank, and you pay them a certain amount bi-weekly. And when that's paid off, they send it to your credit score every time as a payment. And then when it's done, you get like that $150 that's in the bank back. So I did one of those. It's $473. I pay $22.54 a month, or every 2 weeks. I have no idea how much is left, how many like payments that is. So I will get the total for this. But just know that I still have to wait for the Wells Fargo agreement with whatever the lawyer does. He still has to sit down with the plaintiff attorney. And that was the last update, and to get an agreement. And obviously that is going to be on something that I'm working on because it's an agreement through the court, or through the lawyers. So let me get this Okay, so I added everything up, and right now the total is, whoops, $38,896.05. But like I said, it all depends on this. It's probably going to go up another, I would say at least 5,000. So that's what I am working on currently. Okay. So just making that clear. I am working on this, actively paying it monthly, trying to lower it. Now I do have this select group where they sent me to collections. I didn't pay it, and then it just went to my credit score. I am not working on them at all. So let me do the list of them real quick. And these are just basically, I don't know if I'm going to spell this right. Derogatory? Is that right? No, that doesn't sound right. Anyway, so the first one, basically it's two different companies that I have multiple accounts through. So it's LVNV funding. One of them is $9.89. I think that was a credit card. The next one is Jefferson. You know, and my credit score, they're so nice. They so kindly do everything in order. Jefferson Capital is $13.40. I think that was a loan. LVNV $13.91. I think that's PayPal. Jefferson again. And that is $2,059. I don't even know what that one is. 99 plus 10 plus 1391 plus 2059 plus. All right, and then we have another LVNV, which is 2178. 2178. Then we have a Jefferson. You know, just doing this just upsets the living crap out of me, man. Like, this majority of this is just not stupidity, but just like, I feel like there was so much more I could have done, you know. 4198. And then we got the big kahuna. LVNV is 10,790. Which brings us to $22,945. $22,945. And we'll just make this date. What's today? We're February 8th. I think it's either the 8th or the 7th. I don't know. So all in all, if you do the 22,945 plus 38,896.05, you get 61,841. But like I said, that could change once we get this total. So all in all, we're starting at around 62,000. I would say. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm like, I know that I don't have like many big ones, and that's good, but it's also like, look at all my freaking derogatory marks. I have 7 derogatory marks in my credit score, you know, and like, I want to keep some of these cards open to like at least show that I have some open credit, you know, but I know that at the end of the day, the goal is just to pay all these things off. Obviously, I'm paying $900 a month in 2 loans, which is like the big reason why I'm the way I am. But this is kind of like a starting point. You know, 62,000. It's, if you guys look back at my debt, what was it? Debt confession. That's what I called it. I was like over 100 and some thousand, but that was, when Phil was with me, and, like his, Escalade was on there, as well as a couple other things. So, like I said, it sucks, but, And I think this is it. If anything else pops up, of course I'll add it. But the biggest thing right now is how this is going to work. So that's kind of where we are at. All right, guys. Sorry for the stop and go earlier in the video. I've got to delete some videos and get more room and space, because I think whenever I run out of space, it updates me when I'm recording, and then it stops recording altogether. So I have to work on that. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. That's where we're at. We can only go up from here. So thank you guys so much, and until the next video, bye-bye.